You know, deep in the lush forests of northern Laos, there's a story being woven, quite literally, from vines and bamboo. Today, we're going to dive into the absolutely beautiful traditional handicrafts of the Khmu people. It's really a living testament to nature, amazing skill, and their cultural identity. So, what stories are actually woven from the vines and bamboos of northern Laos? It's a fantastic question, right? Because it goes so much deeper than just simple art. It's really about a kind of language, one that's expressed through creation. And today, we're going to learn how to read it. Okay, so our journey starts in a specific place, the viengphoukha district. This is where a truly unique artisan tradition, one that's been passed down for generations, is still very much alive and thriving today. So just to give you a sense of where we are, we're heading to the viengphoukha district, which you'll find in the Longnam Tha province of Laos. Think of this area as the absolute heartlands where these particular Khmu crafts just flourish. They're so deeply connected to the land all around them. Of course, a craft is nothing without the person who makes it. So now let's zoom in and focus on the Khmu artisan villages. It's time to meet the people behind these incredible creations. Right, so at the very heart of this tradition are the Khmu people. Every single beautiful item we're about to see is a piece of their masterful work. You could say their unique skills and their cultural heritage are the threads that hold this whole story together. And what's really amazing is just how accessible this tradition is. You can actually go and see it firsthand in villages like Bon Naming, Bon Nam Eng, and Bon Padang. And these aren't just, tourist traps. No, they are living, breathing workshops where the magic happens. All right, now for the main event. We're going to see how they weave nature into art. Let's take a much closer look at the specific, absolutely incredible creations that come out of these villages. Okay, first up is something called the thong piat. It's this traditional shoulder bag, and it's woven from a really strong natural vine. And get this, this isn't just about picking any old plant. It shows a deep, deep knowledge of the local ecosystem. And this is where it gets really interesting because it's this perfect mix of old and new. So traditionally, the Khmu would use these bags to carry things they found in the forest, like bamboo shoots. But that vine makes them so incredibly tough that today, well, they're sturdy enough for books, a small laptop, whatever you need. It's an ancient design that is just perfectly suited for modern life. How cool is that? Next up, we've got bamboo and rattan baskets. And if you're not sure, rattan is this super strong but flexible palm that grows in the forests there. The Khmu are just masters at weaving. They can take something functional, like a container, and turn it into a piece of art. And they do something really clever, too. They make these small replicas for visitors. They're a perfect way to take a piece of that incredible skill home with you. And of course, we can't talk about Khmu crafts without mentioning their traditional clothing. These are beautiful garments made from cotton. But the colors, wow! They come from dyes made entirely from the forest. We're talking indigo for deep blues, jackfruit wood for these rich yellows. It means every single piece is this powerful statement of Khmu identity. So, what are we looking at? Well, there are these practical farmer shirts made for everyday life, beautiful cotton skirts, and these absolutely stunning, colorful tunics that the women often wear. But listen to this. The patterns and colors aren't just for decoration. Nope. They can actually tell you about family lines, where someone's from, or even act as protective symbols. Every garment is just packed with meaning. Okay, so let's just pull this all together. You've got the thong piat bag, super strong because of that local vine. You have the baskets with all that incredible detail, thanks to bamboo and rattan. And the clothing gets its unique look from naturally dyed cotton. It's just a perfect system, right? Taking what the land gives you and turning it into something both beautiful and useful. So after seeing all of this, you might be thinking, wow, how can I connect with this tradition? Well, let's talk about that. Let's see how you can experience Khmu craftsmanship for yourself. There are basically 3 fantastic ways to do this. First, you can arrange a village tour and see the whole process up close. Second, you can buy crafts directly from the artisans who make them. And third, there's even a dedicated store you can visit right in the viengphoukha market. And hey, if you're thinking about those village tours, there's an official way to do it. If you go through the viengphoukha guide service, you can be sure that your visit is respectful, responsible, and that it actually benefits the community. It's the right way to do it. And this quote really gets to the heart of it all. To purchase a handicraft is to connect directly with the villager who made it. I mean, that just elevates the whole thing, doesn't it? It's not just buying something in a store. It becomes a real human connection, an actual exchange of stories and appreciation. And that brings us to a final thought to leave you with. Beyond just being a souvenir, what does it really mean to carry a piece of a culture home with you? Because it's not just about the object itself, is it? It's about carrying a story, a tradition, and a real human connection.